Yes, I heal up all ones and ones. The idea again, we come forward with another reasoning. Yes. So, before we start with this reasoning here, we say shit to all the ancestors, and a shit to the cause we are fight for, black liberation. But, see, we as black people, we are seek black liberation, right? But at the same time, so the question we have to ask ourselves, how we are going to liberate ourselves if we enslaving one another and we fighting on each other? I want me to talk about enslaving each other. I not talk mentally, I talk about physically. Yeah. Slavery still a go on today. Enough parts of Africa. Just last night, I come across some information. And then I start research and look on it. And then me come across a video now. That was shown on Al Jazeera a while ago. And then I see that in a South Sudan, you have people from different tribes are going to kidnap other people's children, sell them into slavery, and sometimes keep them, make them work for them. I come across an instance where some people kidnap a youth and sell them for 30 cows. Two youth get kidnapped when them 8 years old. One never come back until like 10 years after. When he come back, his mother don't know him. You have to tell his mother who he is. And I tell them think him dead. And check this now. A man who is now a governor, can't remember his name. This brethren, see him at work to fight against it, to bring back the children, right? And it's like, and him himself was once one of the people them who used to go and catch other people's children and sell them. See, you know, see what going on there? 2000, what? Now 2021. And slavery is being perpetuated on black people by other black people. So if you ask yourself this question, right? We know, yes, the Arabs and the Europeans went to Africa and enslaved us and buy us and put you into slavery. I mean, I chattel slavery, so I know I don't want to come tell me that, oh, it's not a type of slavery, because a chattel slavery, them own you. See, because they sell people. And then we hear the narrative where some of us black people say, some of we say we don't like we African brothers and sisters. So some, no, I mean, some black people say them to because themselves into slavery. Right? And it's still a go on today. So it look like what? Like a truth. People really been a catch people and sell them into slavery for real. Yeah, we know it been a go on, but it's like, and some people say, well, oh, it wasn't like that. It wasn't that type of slavery. But look, we see it a go on in a South Sudan, for example, and that's not the only place where it a go on. Because even in a Ghana, it have a thing with them call it a chakosi system. Where if someone owes a debt, he went up and have to turn over him data, virgin data, to these, is it some kind of priest in the village. And them keep people them pick me and breed them up and do all type of things with them. And because of stigma, none of these sisters afraid to leave. You understand? And then we have it where a lot of Nigerian sisters are being trafficked to Europe, as Italy for example, by other Nigerians. And then bring them to Europe and then carry them to all type of medicine man and tell them, well, if they don't pay back the debt, they will go dead and all type of foolishness. And they believe in it so much that they're afraid to leave. So while we dey attack black liberation, a lot of we keep down our own kind and are literally enslave our own kind so that we can profit from it. And then I see how that help you as a people. Because you see the individualism thing amongst black people, the I thing, and where people like to be seen as them better than them brethren. Because I remember now, it's like, the other day I read something and they talk about where white people come up with a plan of how to sell to black people. And it's because a lot of black people, not all of we, enough black people, never really expect to reach certain heights. I never used to certain thing. Not about this generation. Because I remember now, the richest man over what the face of the earth was a black man and a man called Mansa Musa. Now. See? But that I mean every black man was rich. See? And then I want never to Mansa Musa and all the man like give it too much thing why so much people start to pay attention to Africa. And come down and end up and do them too. Anyway, and exploit the place. Right now we look in Africa, we see back to the thing. Child soldiers. People are kidnap little children. You understand? Turn them into soldiers. I mean, what stop these things? What the government never do about it? Because in Sudan, them not do nothing. Them not do enough. The army now go and hunt down these people and try to free these youths. And when I look at them thing there, I say like sometimes a lot of black people, there's a lick out against Europe. And right now, in Europe, right now, for the last so much of years, as I know it, as a black man or a black woman, and then you don't have money, right? Poor people, you don't have no money. I just normal, you know what I mean? You just do your thing, you have your little business, or whatever. Even if you have money, look here. Your human rights are being respected more so than if you're in your own country. Let me see your own country. I talk about the countries that them call third world country. Africa and a lot of these Caribbean islands. Because some kind of things I see police just do people in the Caribbean and in Africa as a black man. And I see how police will come do them thing across here, so just like that. You have to be a threat to them for them to try to put hands on you. And I tell you, racism now go on about, you know. And racial profiling and everything now go on. You know. But the kind of thing I see go on back home. Police are beat up people, slap off people, daughters and them type of thing. People now get them justice. Understand? People get locked up and put in a prison, can't get bail and all type of foolishness. So I say these systems, these political systems that them get from them adapt from Westminster in England, yeah, so. And all the other colonizers, them, Portugal, Spain, France, all of them. They're more brutal to them own people than to it, the way the colonizers them are dealing with it right now. Because it's like the colonizers them clean up them act. And our people, see, who uphold the system of the colonizers them. It's like them have no mercy, a pure pressure. When it's not higher tax, it's all type of unsustainable and some unsustainable fines them I give you. And some disproportionate punishment for some little petty crimes. You know what I mean? And when that is like, you look in a community and see people abuse each other. And if you're a poor person and you don't have nobody not stand up for you. So I ask myself, yeah, we could talk about black liberation all we want. We could talk about it till we blue. It not go happen. Until we clean up we act. But do we want to clean up we act? Do we really want black liberation? Because back to the Sudan thing, you know, because look here. One man say, them don't do it no more. Because some of the people them who used to do it turn Christian. So, them turn Christian, right? And some of them who not get back them pitney, say them turn Christian. To one woman say, she sad because she know she pitney them living if them dead. And them in the church will dance up and sing about Jesus. You talk South Sudan, no man. These great people who went to Egypt and build all these pyramids and all them things, you know. Yeah, if you go to Sudan, you find pyramids too. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we I say, how you move forward on this, a little man like me. A few subscribers come on YouTube and talk to little thing. And me give thanks to all the ones who subscribe and many more subscribe. And we see a lot of others attack for over the years, man, like Muta Baruch and enough people. But we not get no way. Because how people we not subscribe to it, you know. A foolishness we uphold. Because more time, back in our homeland where we come from, a man go study here, he come back or wherever he get a little position. And they abuse him power. Why? Because maybe he grew up poor, or maybe he hear the joke in the back of the class so everybody been a laugh after. And if he like, you have to stamp down your authority, you know, and take advantage of people because of fame time now. This is the kind of mentality we have. Because like, the ones that we who live abroad and who dwell abroad, see it completely different. Because, don't get it twisted, you know, we not see them people out there love we, you know. But I see a man that just try hold it down so. You understand? Yeah, them hold it down in them own little way. You understand? So that they could remain on top. But we are talking about when your own kind enslave you. Now give you justice. Now respect your human rights. I say, where is the black liberation in all this? How we ever see black liberation? How we ever get it? You know? I don't see it happening in the church. Because the church and them prejudices, them have them favorite members. You have politicians abuse them authority all over the region, Caribbean, and in Africa. The church now fight against them. Instead, the church in a bed with them. You know? The only group of people, black people, I know upon this earth, I stand up for truth and rights. It's Rasta. And everybody fight. Well, I know them now fight, them stop fight against Rasta, but some people still fight against Rasta. But apart from that, which group of black people, or which group, or which organization the black people create that are dwell impartial and I say justice for all? I mean, Naya Bingi. Because Naya Bingi said death to all oppressors, black and white oppressors. So we need to take stock of ourselves. So, when I want to hear a little one like we are come and talk them thing here. If we take stock and look around. I remember when I was at university, I asked a sister, I come from Nigeria, why is it that people in Africa who have money deal with the poor class of people that work for them, like open them gate and clean them yard, talk to them in this kind of way? And she said, it's just stupid, it's stupid. You know, but I say, how does that help we collectively as a people? Because if I have money, whole heap of money, see, the majority of my people don't have nothing. People will look like me. Collectively, instead of look for we in a kind of way, make it us we not organize. And let me look for another documentary in Mexico where it have black people in Mexico. And them face discrimination. Reason being what? Because them black. You understand? And people see black people as people who not have nothing. Or who not achieve nothing. And we are worse own enemy. Because once we are coming and talk them things, some of we educate ourselves, some of we set up businesses, some of we do alright. Some of we have we. You understand? We family, we live with wife and we picking them. But then in some parts of the world, when a man try to live happy with him wife and him picking them, you have to worry about people who look like him and come and kidnap him, picking them and sell them into slavery. You think it's easy, man? You own to do it to you, you know. So sometimes not for we there Europe and in the Caribbean, in the islands and things say slavery done. And we are talking about mental slavery. But chattel slavery, the enslavement of people still are going, where people are catch up a one who look like them and sell them. And right now, you own black people are more likely to enslave you than the white man. Yes. Because we see it going in Africa. Right now, it happen. So we need to check ourselves. And we need to spread the word. And we need to talk about things like this more. We need to make a whole lot of noise about it. Because we see a whole lot of people pick up a whole lot of things. With American politics and we're going to Europe and you understand? And some things are going right in our backyard, right where we come from in Africa, in the Caribbean. Everybody quiet on it. Nobody not say nothing. Because a man might feel like he have a little job or whatever. And you making money in a business. But look here. Remember now, when the rain fall in a fall for one man house stop, you know. And you ever think some me grow up people say, today for me, tomorrow for you. You understand? You ever think that going around people that say, when they come for the communists, me quiet because I was a communist. Come for the socialist, I say nothing because I'm a socialist. Come for the Jew, I say nothing because I'm a Jew. And then eventually them come for you. And nobody in the left to talk for you. You understand? So those are who are sit down and say, well, me not live in Africa, then I go and have to me live. Well, alright, you stop there and say nothing. Well, so when they go on Africa, you don't say nothing because you don't live in Africa. You go on in the Caribbean and you don't say nothing because you live there. Go on to Mexico or South America and you say nothing. You go on to Saudi Arabia or them places. You don't say nothing. Go on in the United Arab Emirates. You don't say nothing. When you reach you, but now I'm going to talk for you, you know. So remember that. And now we have mentioned United Arab Emirates. We have to come and talk about that, but that will be a next video. Because we see the man there who run Dubai. Having one of them daughter lock. Well, I told him he have lock up about the prominent one. Princess Latifa. I have she lock up. And we see them talk about pass sanctions for Haiti and everywhere because of human rights abuse. But why them not pass sanctions on this man in Dubai for him cheat him daughter? She make a video and put out and say the kind of treatment she meet. And a whole lot of people, black people included, and a few people who are me a friend who me know well, come to my house already. I just take trip and go to Dubai. I go to a place where a man abuse his own daughter. And the youth there, where my name, Faza, where my name, with it on social media, on Instagram. I see a whole lot of people who know follow him. So what is this youth saying when his father have his daughter in prison and I treat him daughter them type of way, him sister? Eh? But like me I say, someone's going to say me talk black liberation, but no me talk about the Arab them. But me say me not Arab, but you have to speak out when things happen. Because if you not talk, when it reach you, nobody not going to talk for you. So you have to remember that. See? But I just want to highlight this thing right. Have information about me know for a fact still are going in Africa. Where black people are still enslaved black people to this day. They take a youth and sell it for 30 cow. One man try to justify it by saying nobody around here have 30 cow. So him not bother do it no more. And hold for weapons, you know. Who we are going to blame? We can't, no, look here, we can't blame the white man them no more, you know. Because we do it to ourselves. But look here, man. I just want to go leave it, eh. I'm going to go on about it too much. I'm going to put a link in the video so you can watch what me see. And judge for yourself. Because I do also come and talk to me about it. I don't make up story. You know? Let me say, like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Black liberation we deal with, but let me say, if we enslave ourselves, how can we be liberated? Because liberation have to start with we, as a people. You know what I say? So give thanks to all the ones who watch the video them. Keep watching. And bring some people to watch video. And share them. Alright? We out now.